Whispers in the cosmos. Are we alone, or are we puppets? For decades, stories have circulated, tales of strange lights in the sky, objects defying the laws of physics, whispers of beings from beyond our world. But what if the truth is more profound, more unsettling than we ever imagined? What if these unidentified aerial phenomena, these UFOs, are not simply visitors from afar? What if they are connected to us, to the very essence of our being, our consciousness? The human mind is a vast and uncharted territory, capable of extraordinary feats. We have barely scratched the surface of its potential. Is it so difficult to believe that something somewhere might have already unlocked these secrets? That perhaps these advanced intelligences, these visitors from the stars, have learned to harness the power of thought itself? Imagine UFOs, not piloted in the traditional sense but guided by the focused will, the collective consciousness, of beings beyond our comprehension. Imagine our world, our lives, subtly influenced, manipulated by forces we cannot perceive, let alone control. This is not science fiction. This is the terrifying possibility we must confront. The implications are staggering. Our thoughts, our desires, our very free will, all potentially compromised. We become puppets, dancing to a cosmic tune we cannot hear, manipulated by forces beyond our grasp. The question is, who is pulling the strings and why? The Pentagon's hidden hand, silencing the truth above. The answer, like the truth itself, is shrouded in secrecy. For years, the United States government has been aware of the UFO phenomenon. Reports, some dating back decades, have been buried deep within the Pentagon, hidden from public view. Whistleblowers and insiders have bravely stepped forward, risking their careers, their reputations, even their lives to expose the truth. Why the cover-up? Why the silence? The answer is simple. Control. Knowledge is power, and the knowledge of a potential threat, a threat that could rewrite our understanding of reality itself, is a power too great to share. The government fears panic, of course, but more importantly, they fear the loss of control over information, over the narrative, over us. This is not a conspiracy theory, it is a conspiracy of silence. A deliberate and calculated effort to keep the American people in the dark, to deny us the right to know what is happening in our own skies, to our own planet. The evidence is out there, hidden in plain sight, buried under layers of bureaucracy and red tape. But the truth has a way of coming out, no matter how deeply it is buried. A nation decaying, the price of cosmic ignorance. The consequences of this secrecy are far-reaching, impacting every aspect of American life. Our drinking water is contaminated, our food supply riddled with chemicals, our healthcare system broken, businesses fail, the economy stagnates, and our social fabric frays at the seams. Is this merely coincidence? Or is there a more sinister force at play? Consider this. If our very thoughts and actions are being influenced, manipulated by unseen forces, then how can we truly trust our own judgment? How can we be sure that the decisions we make, the paths we choose, are truly our own? The answer is, we can't. We are living in a state of perpetual uncertainty, our lives subtly shaped by forces beyond our control. This is the true cost of the government's silence. It is not just the truth that is being hidden from us, but our own potential. We are being held back, kept in the dark, prevented from achieving our full potential as individuals and as a nation. This is not just a failure of government, it is a betrayal of the American people. Land of the free, home of the deceived, freedom lost in the stars. America, the land of the free, the home of the brave, a beacon of hope and liberty for the world. But how can we claim to be free when our very minds may be compromised? How can we be a beacon of hope when we are lost in a fog of deception, manipulated by forces we cannot see or understand? The answer is simple. We cannot. The government's secrecy, its refusal to acknowledge the truth about the UFO phenomenon, is a direct assault on the very principles upon which this nation was founded. It is a betrayal of the trust that we, the people, have placed in our leaders. This is not just about UFOs. It is about freedom. It is about the right of every American to know the truth, no matter how uncomfortable or unsettling that truth may be. It is about reclaiming our minds, our autonomy, our destiny.